I got another box of nickels to hunt. That was the box of nickels I talked about in the last video that I was going to try and get from the bank. And this time, what makes the third one in a row? This time, I'm hoping it's going to be as good as the last one for good finds. However, I'm hoping there's going to be some silver in this one too. So, without further ado, let's get into it. First roll, and we already have a find. I've found these before. It's a mint error 2022 D Jefferson nickel, an improperly annealed planchet, also known as a black beauty. You see it in the weak strike. It's definitely, well, I think it's a mint state coin. It's even starting to tone a little, which is pretty cool. Black beauty on the board in the first roll. Looks pretty good for me. Roll 3. It's going to give us our first miscellaneous find. It's a beautiful looking 1999 P. I think it has full steps as well. Possibly 6 full steps. Well, I hope there's a bunch of miscellaneouses, but we're only on roll 3 of 50. So, yeah, there could be a lot more to come. Roll 5. We got a 1941. A continuation from the, I think it was either 5 or 6 1941s found a couple of days ago. And this one's going to be a filly. Wow. More 1941s galore. But I'm not disappointed with them. Same roll. The coin right near the end is a beautiful 1979D. It wouldn't make full steps, but it's still in BU condition. Roll 6. Now look at this one. It's a 1988. Off camera it's a 1998D. I think it's been cleaned, but it's got some nice toning to it. I can get this off, and if it ain't cleaned, I might go for some good money because of the toning. I don't know. It's another miscellaneous find, though, that I'll review later. Roll 11. We got another Black Beauty. This time, it's a 2021D. Let's put the two Black Beauties side by side. And yeah, the 2022D is a little bit more pronounced. But man, this right here, that's two mint errors found in the same box. Two mint error nickels, both of the same type, both improperly annealed planchets. And they're going to go over here. There's a 2022D. I need a 2021D. I can make sets of these, showcasing one BU and one Black Beauty. Meanwhile, there's this in the same roll, and it's a 1940. That makes the second 40s on the board. Roll 13. We got a 1958D. And that makes our first 50s on the board today. Looks like this one's probably in about XF to AU condition. Either way, it's a nice one. Same roll, just a few coins later. I got this one. It's a 1965 in BU condition. It's nowhere near full steps, because if it was, I'd be looking easily at a 5-digit coin. I'll put it over here. Well, actually, I'll put it over with the BU Jeffersons. And there was this one. Sure looks like an oldie, don't it? Sure is. It's a 1949. Well, that's the third 40s on the board. And 1949 filly is a better date. You see, this was just a 2016D. I guess I'll get back to the hunt. Roll 15. Got a nice looking 1994D. A BU coin, that is. I think it would make full steps. I'll always take one of the 90s in full steps, because sometimes, depending on the date, those can be a little bit rare. Just like a good camera. Okay, there we go. Roll 16 is going to give us our fourth 1940s nickel. This time, it's a 1946 filly. Same roll, just a few coins later. We got a Denver Mint mark. See what it is. Well, it's a 59D. Makes our second 50s on the board. But man, I wish I was a 39D. Roll 21. Another BU coin to add to the pile. This time it's a 1969D. And steps are exactly non-existent. Same roll. We got our first Canadian nickel of the box. That's a 1985. It's got some corrosion, but it's still a Canadian nickel. I'll always take it. Roll 27. We got a Denver, and that's a 58D. Makes the third 50s on the board today. And later in that same roll, look at this. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a third Black Beauty Jefferson nickel. This time it's another 2022D. A third Black Beauty in the same box. We're up to 3 so far. 27 rolls in. That's 3 mid-error coins found in the same box. What are the odds of that, honestly? And 2 different dates. That is absolutely crazy. Roll 29. We got a 1957. And that's a Denver. Making the 4th 50s on the board and tying the 50s and 40s. Roll 31. It almost feels like a counterfeit, but it's just very harshly cleaned. It's another 1957D, which makes our 5th 50s in this box. I'm hoping for possibly 2 or 3 more. Roll 37. We got a 1940. See if it's got a mint mark. And it doesn't. It's a Philly. And it's our 5th 40s on the board. Roll 41. We got a 1959. And that's a Denver. Roll 43. Near the end of the roll. That's a 1939. It's a Philly, but I'll still take any 39 any day. Roll 46. I believe this is a familiar sight. It is another Black Beauty 2022D, except it's not as improperly annealed, I think is the proper term for it, but you can still tell partly because of the weak strike. Man, that makes 4 mid-error coins, specifically 4 Black Beauties, found in the same box. That is absolutely crazy. I've never found more than 1 in a box before. And it's always been a 2022D. Except for one time when I did find a 1959 Black Beauty. And right behind that is our 7th 50s on the board. It's a 1958. Roll 48. We got a 1959D. Well, roll 50, there wasn't anything. So, that comes to a conclusion with this coin roll hunt. But we got 4 Black Beauties, 9 50s, 8 50s, 5 40s, a bunch of 60s, which there's so many of these that obviously I don't film them when I do find them. 5 BUs, that tone one, some other miscellaneous nickels. There's a Canadian nickel, and there's this one right here. It's an 82p. I like the circulated cameo look of it, even though I know that the value is not much by this point. Well, there's 4 mid-error coins found in the same box. Other than that, that's the highlight of it. So I guess I'll see you in the next one, whenever that may be. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.